You've been looking at the stock RR, watch this video. So I've been seeing on my feed that everybody and their mom has been talking about this stock. And I see everyone saying just spot buy and hold this stock, which in theory can work, but you need a real strategy. When I'm buying stocks, I really don't give a fuck about what the company's doing too much. I really just care about what I see on the charts and my system. So back at the beginning of 2024 until the end of 2024, RR was a literal shitter stock. So towards the end of 2024, going into the beginning of 2025, this stock made about a 800% move to the upside in about 2 months. For the last few months, this stock has been making these higher lows and these lower highs. And as it's been doing that over the last few months, you can see the volume on this stock has been drying up significantly. What I was looking for on this stock is I wanted to see the volume come back in, and I wanted to see us break out of this flag. So as you can see on this day, the volume came back in super heavy. I bought the stock on this day, and then I held it up until these highs. Usually on these trades, I would trail the 8 and the 10 moving average, but for this stock, I didn't get an alert that we closed below these, so I decided to trail the 20 instead. We ended up holding the 20-day moving average. I trailed all the way up here until we closed below the 8 and the 10, and then I closed my full position. Okay, and then a few days later in the Discord, I said I'm going to be looking to add back RR shares if we can maintain that moving average. We were gapping up overnight, so I was looking to get back into this stock. So that exact day, we didn't hold the moving average. We ended up coming back down, so I was still waiting on this stock. A few days later, we reclaimed that moving average. I bought into the stock, and now we are up another 30% on it. Now it's going to be the same thing as last time. I'm going to trail this moving average, and once we close below it, that is when I'm going to sell my position. Something I want a lot of you to realize is that you can buy and hold stocks forever, but until you realize that gain, you're not making any money. Something else I wanted to mention is that I think this stock can hit back these all-time highs at about $12 easily. This is easily a $12 plus stock. Also would like to mention, I'm not a financial advisor. Do not listen to me. Do your own research, do your own analysis. I'm just here sharing my thoughts and what I do when I'm trading.